So I got this John Deere D155 riding mower for the yard, and I'm just sick and tired of, well, to be honest, I've run over so many branches and rocks with the current blades on it. It just doesn't have enough lift on the blades to throw the grass all the way up into the catcher. So it's probably hard to see, but that's all the grass that was clogged in there. It's not really wet, you know, there's no dew or mist or anything around here right now. Grass is just normal green. It throws in a little about there and there, and then it gets plugged. So I've got these high lift blades, and they've got a really gnarly angle on them to, as they're spinning around, they're gonna throw the grass better up into the catcher there. So this video is gonna be how to swap your old blades for these high lift blades. And I'll see if I can throw a link in there if you've got the same problem. And this is how you swap them out. All right, doesn't that look sweet and super safe? Probably ought to adjust that jack stand on the right. Got an air ratchet with a 23 millimeter socket on it. All I'm gonna do is use it to undo that bolt on each of those three blades. We'll swap in the new ones. Just that easy. I'm gonna do that with each, and then we'll swap in the new blades. So here's the old blade. You can see it's just beat up. About 4 years of work, abuse really. I've hit rocks and tree branches and all kinds of things with it. Here's the new blade. You can see the angle of lift on that new blade. It's also sharp, so that ought to cut real nice. It's a thicker material, just all around better. These I'm gonna save, of course, clean them up on the grinder and have them as spares again. And that's it. All right, there's all the new blades installed, all tightened up, ready to go. Now when I hook up my chute here, I ought to clean all this out so it seals well. Now it'll have that high lift blade. Let's see how it does. All right, well, it's recess time, I guess, at the school. Got the chute installed. Let's fire it up and see how she does. All right, so before, with 1/2 of a pass around the yard, the chute was plugged up. With those new high lift blades, when I unhook the chute, let's see, nice and clean. There's a little peekaboo in there. That's how you get your mower to pick up grass again. Some new high lift blades. All right, so to make your mower work like it's brand new again, if you got this John Deere D155 or any riding mower or any regular lawnmower, swap out blades for a high lift blade. That is my green waste bucket, and that's just from doing this little bit of the yard. I have the setting, the height, right where it always sits, and it used to only fill the bucket halfway, and we're in the end of the growing season. The grass isn't really, it wasn't tall when I started out. In fact, let me show you. I ran out of room in my green bucket, so I don't even get a finish throwing my clippings away, but right here you can see the line. That's really all I've cut, and you can see all the grass clippings from before where it just didn't pick up. But now with that high lift, it picks everything up. It's super awesome. So now I can fertilize the yard. Irrigation's coming this afternoon without all the crap all over the yard, and hopefully can get it to grow nice.